Shalom. First and foremost, Kol Halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kodash. Double instead apostles of great millstone. Shalom to the Yakim out there on the highways and byways, noise in this word abroad, all around the world through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So we're gonna get into some prophecy right now. This is concerning World War III because these so-called Jews, these Israelis, are talking about attacking Iran. And here it is that, Russia and China are backing Iran. And we've been saying this for years that, Russia and China is going to eventually back Iran, in this war. Because these so-called Jews, these Israelis, they're not going to just attack Iran by themselves, They're going to have to drag America into it, They're going to end up dragging America into this war, because it's going to be a joint operational thing, because they need the force of America to back them. Because, even though that these so-called Jews, they got, advanced military equipment and things like that, and fighter jets and everything, but that's just not enough for Iran, because at the end of the day, Iran got the backing of Russia and China, two of the world superpowers. So eventually this war is definitely going to take place. These nations are gearing up. They're preparing. They're doing their drills. And they're not playing, Iran, these other nations, they're not playing, They're getting ready, So this is from Reuters, and it's dated, Monday, February 8th, 2021, year of hasten in a day. And it reads, Russia plans to hold a joint naval drills with Iran and China in the Indian Ocean later this month. The RIA news agencies cited Moscow ambassadors to Tehran as saying on Monday. The three countries held similar naval drills in the Indian and India Oceans in December of 2019. The next multilateral naval exercise will take place in the northern part of Indian Ocean in mid-February 2021. Levine Dasakosha, the ambassador, told RIA in an interview. The drills would rephrase searches and rescue operations to ensure the safety of shipping, he said. So pretty much, at the end of the day, they're preparing for war, because they know that, these so-called Jews, these Israelis, are going to attack Iran, because they got a lot of money and a lot of, investments and a lot of interest invested in Iran. So they're going to do what it takes to protect that. And, this is going to all lead up to World War III, because World War III is spoken of in the scriptures, So let me just get that real quick. This is the book of Revelations chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. You know what I'm saying? The third woe is definitely coming quickly. World War III. We're right on the hedges of World War III. And World War III is just right around the corner. These these top nations are not doing this drill for nothing. They're preparing for war. Because war is definitely on the horizon. And the Most High is stirring up the kings of the earth, for this war. For this great sacrifice that's about to come to pass. So this is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2. And I will gather all nations, and I will bring them to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will plead with them for my people and for my heritage, who they have scattered in among nations and parted my land. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High, he's going to gather these nations over there into the battle of Jehoshaphat in the east, in the Middle East, for that sacrifice, for that great war. And this is what these nations are preparing for war, And there's no stopping it, and there's no turning it away. So definitely the drums of war is definitely sounding. Trying to see the scripture here. Okay, got it. So this is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your puny hooks into spears. Let the weak say that I'm strong. At one time these other nations were weak. Now they're saying they're strong, such as Iran, So these nations, they're strong, because they got thermonuclear capability, And they got the backing of Russia and China, two of the biggest superpowers in the world, Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourself together round about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen let the heathen be weakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there I will sit and judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fat overfloweth, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes and multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near, and in the valley of decision, because now this thing is coming, war is coming, World War III, it's just right around the corner. And here it is, and we've been prophesying about this for many years now, and it's here. And there's just no turning back now. So all praises and glories to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua Ba'Shem Ruach Kodash, and I want to say Shalom.